Hi, I'm Marcin Małecki,
I'm Maciek Kapusta.
and we are here making an interview with Postcards from Arkham for Rzeźnia dla lunatyków. How are you?
Thanks a lot, man. I'm great.
Um, my first question is that you've got a great festival here with a lot of hard bands. How do you feel here as a post-rock band?
Actually, this is the second time we played here,
Yeah.
and we played here 2 years ago with our second album, which where at this album there wasn't vocals. It was a typical instrumental music, not metal at all.
Yeah.
And I was because I composed all the music.
Yeah.
I composed
Yeah.
I recorded whole album by myself.
Yeah.
So I was really nervous to stand in front of a lot of people in a Rudowa South festival, which is one of the greatest festivals in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
And and feedback from audience was amazing. We were I think first band that day we play it, and I was really nervous if there anybody will be in a post-rock band in a
So really?
Rudowa festival.
Yeah, so
I was
really, yeah.
oh my god. And when I came in a stage, it was fucking amazing. It was really great feeling. And this year we played with Emperor and Opeth. It's one of the best bands. And actually, 2 years ago, this band doesn't exist. I formed this band 2 weeks before this festival, because we get an offer to play it here. And I was, oh my
I've
god!
read your interview when you were saying this.
And I was,
Yeah.
what I could do? So I just called some friends, and it was, hey man, do you want to play in the Brutal Assault? Everyone was, whoa, fuck yeah! It was amazing. Yeah, it's a great festival.
Yeah, I love it too.
So now you've got only live session musician, yeah?
Actually, since our previous album, we started to be more like a band. It started to be my project, and I think actually in this album, our drummer played drums in here. In the previous albums, I recorded drums by myself, and I think this is the best album I ever recorded.
Wonderful. And in one interview, you said that you love to play like on a guitar for Kubrick movies or something like this.
Yeah.
Which Kubrick movie do you like the most?
The most?
Clockwork Orange or?
Actually, one of my favorite movies, it's Eraserhead. Actually no, it's a David Lynch movie, Kubrick movie, Shining.
Okay.
Based it on a Stephen King. It's one of the greatest movies. It's actually Stephen King hates this movie, and I think it's one of the best Kubrick's movie ever.
And are you interested in science fiction literature or films?
Yeah, actually, I love the old school writers like H.P. Lovecraft, Edgar Allan Poe, and of course David Lynch, Kubrick, and I like mysteries in every kind of art. So I want to put this kind of mystery in my music. I like I don't like pure dark music. I like mysteries, and it always doesn't have to be Satanism or it has to be mystic. It's what's fascinating me.
And do you have inspiration in music of other bands, maybe non-metal bands?
Of course.
What?
And man, after I play metal, I think 15 years. I started really young, and I really like. If you know Sigur Rós from Ireland, it's not metal at all. It's a post-rock, really old post-rock. And now I really love Taiko. If you know, it's instrumental music. It's kind of audiovisual project, and Postcards from Arkham is actually my audiovisual project. I made music videos for it. I made music, and it's thing that's fascinating me to combine music with a video or art. It's what's really enjoy I.
Yeah, Sigur Rós was a great fascination, according to me, a few years ago.
One of the best bands I saw live. It was amazing.
They are amazing. Yeah. So, well, one thing I wonder, because you said that there is no post-rock scene in Czech. Why do you think is it like that? Because you've got so great and huge actually festival for hard music, and someone would wonder that that should be also for the other styles in rock style. Yeah?
I think the Czech people are kind of crazy. One of the strange things. We have a gig, and we actually right now there are a lot of my vocals. But 2 years ago, I didn't sing in any song, and after every gig, just really 3 people, and every gig came. It was great music. But why didn't you sing anything? Why? Everyone, people in the Czech Republic just want to have a beer and just rock. It's not about atmosphere. But I think it's gonna be better. There are a lot of good bands, and I think that's gonna be better after something.
Okay, one crazy question: Polish beer or Czech beer?
Man, we played at Castle Party. I think
I
3
was there
weeks
one, yes.
ago,
One.
and to be honest, I didn't like Polish beer.
Yeah, we too.
We came at this festival. Yeah, great party, awesome. And I came to the beer tent and asked our promoter, and he's Polish, and which is the greatest, the best beer here, and he was like, none.
None.
And I buy some beer. I didn't even know what is it, and it was great. Man, it was one of the greatest beer I ever had.
Do you remember the brand?
No, no. I was so drunk. It was really, really good beer in the Polish. So
Okay. We trust your opinion.
yeah, it was a dark beer. It was a dark
Okay.
beer, and
I didn't know we have good dark beer in Poland.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't recognize any.
And you guys from Poland like
Yes.
more Czech beer than
Yeah,
Polish?
yeah,
Really?
I think so. Yeah, plenty of people say something like this.
Yes.
And Zuzanne.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is something
best.
great.
It's strange because I am from Ostrava and I'm half Polish. So I watched Polish fairy tales in the TV. I kind of understand Polish, but I can't speak Polish. And in Poland are really nice people. I played in a doom metal band, Dissolving of Prodigy, and we were on tour in Poland with the English band. We played some gigs in Poland, and people was really nice to my band, to English band. Everyone wants to talk.
Yeah.
And after that we came to the Czech Republic, and people nobody talked with the English people because they were too scared. And I don't know.
Maybe the language problem.
But I don't think that Poland's are really great people, but Czechs are too hesitate. I don't know.
Well, I don't know Czech people,
And-
but I perceive you as Czech people very nice, because we go here to a pub or to a shop and they are very, very nice.
The main difference, which I see in a Polish scene and a Czech scene, you have a Behemoth, you have a Decapitated, you have a Darzamat. You have such a great bands, but in the Czech Republic there are no good bands. We have a Master's Hammer, alright, but they are already dead.
Krabator, yes.
Yeah, it's not. If you.
But you've got very good festivals.
Yeah, it's,
everybody want to go to Czech Republic. Yes.
Yeah, but it's a pity that we don't have any famous band, because there are a lot of good bands.
Yeah, of
Czech
course.
scene is really strong, but Polish scene is huge. It's another level.
Okay. Nice to hear it. Can I ask you a political question, for example? How do you perceive the last changes in Europe? I mean, what Putin does in Ukraine, or the immigration problem. How Czech, for example, how do you perceive it, or how Czech people perceive it?
Yeah.
First of all, we have to know that Czech people are, I don't want to say that that hard, but Czech people aren't open-minded. You know, Czech people wants to go to work, have a beer, and don't bother anything. You know, they don't bother about what happens in the European and what's
Yeah, and
happen-
they are happy.
Yeah, they want to just to live their own lives. You know, that's the main thing. It's not a bad, but you know, for example, a lot of artists are involved in the political. I always think that politic stuff and the music must be separated. You know, it's not a good to combine political stuff and music, and it's not good.
So you are not for engaged music.
No, no, no. There are a lot of bands that I think hardcore bands are really involved in political
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
and
yeah,
yeah.
I can't do it. You know, I think it's a kind of manipulation. You know, it's music. For me, music it's about freedom. I want to sing and write music anything I want. If I want to write a song about the weather, I just want to write a song about weather. Not because you know you write a song about political 10 years ago, but after 10 years ago you have another opinion. You know, and now
Yeah, it's okay because you have political problems all day, yes? So you want to have something else, yes?
But
To think about something.
But I am a political man. I don't understand politics. You know, for example, in my town, there are no local scene. You know, local artists. With my band, with this band, I didn't ever play in my town. Don't ever. There are a lot of friends, and they asked me, "Why did you play for us?" You know, and it's too complicated for me. You know, if these friends want to come to my concert, I don't want money from them. Just come to our rehearsal, no problems.
Yeah.
But if I want to play gig in my town, it's a lot of political stuff here. You know, you have to book club, and they. If my friends want to hear my music, just come and you don't have to pay anything. You know, I just want to my friends hear my music.
It's great.
It's all about it. Didn't want to make money from it or to have any profit for it. You know, it's my joy, it's my dream, and I always see the nice people from the stage enjoy my music. It's anything I want from my music.
And tonight will you play something new, maybe? Something that was not released?
Actually, as I said, 2 years ago we played a really kind of post-rock set. This album is a little bit darker, so our set will be more brutal for this.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
I want this album to be dark and heavy, but my label said it's ambient music, positive. And I was like, what the fuck? I want to record dark and heavy music. Why did you tell me it's ambient and positive music? And and that's beautiful music.
Yeah.
Everyone takes,
Something.
yeah.
So when you visit Poland,
Actually, I'm friends with a guy from the Iron Real production. It's a great guy, and we played at a castle party. And with this album, we are gonna. I'm trying to arrange some Polish tour. You know,
oh, that's great.
there are a lot of. We played in Wrocław, amazing town. You know, really nice. And I want to visit Wrocław, Krakow, Warsaw.
Oh, great. Great.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I think it's a great city for musicians.
Yes, of course.
Okay, last question.
Last question. So, we are here with a group of friends, and we've got a friend Adam, and he would like to ask you one question. What's up?
That's the best question I've
Yeah,
ever in an interview.
that's why it's for the end. Yeah.
Man, thanks a lot. Great interview.
Yeah, thank you
Thanks a
very
lot.
much.
You are great.
Yeah.
And we can make a picture.
Yes, of
it's
course.
great.